you've read the title, and it's correct. I have to leave Canada today. We are officially on our way to Niagara Falls. This is Niagara Falls. Oh, I fucked it. Yes, sir. You've read the title, and it's correct. I have to leave Canada today. You've just seen the Rainbow Bridge. I've got Niagara Falls to the right of me, and I have to cross this bridge and find out if I can stay in the country. Fingers crossed to follow my journey of how I got here and the answer I get. Okay, we are in and I'm just following the Via Rail signs. Hopefully there's a flipping Tim Hortons or something in here because I'm starving right now. I haven't been up this early in a little while. All right, food is acquired. You can see behind me, it's hella busy in here. People are all over the shop. I've got my turkey and cheese croissant, and then I got some mini hash browns as well. No bacon, of course. We don't eat pork. So we're gonna go back. We've got time, and then we'll get on the train, and I'll kind of tell you why I'm actually having to leave the country, and then you'll understand. Okay, so if you can't tell, Monopoly's back, yeah? They give you the whole map every time you order a meal. So like, bruh, if I can get it. Bruh, I don't need this. I look like I have McDonald's every day. No, I hope I don't. So let's get this food out and see what it looks like. All right, so it's a croissant. It's got a turkey, it's got the cheese, it's got the lettuce. Cheers. Okay, that'll do me. Yeah. Turkey, cheese, tomato, lettuce. It's a good croissant. I need this. And it's something different that they do over here. So that was quite close to your face then. They do mini hash browns. So, come like these. It looks like got some seasoning on it as well. Cheers. They're not really oily, which is what I was expecting from McDonald's. That'll do the job. I'm gonna dive into this, and then we're gonna get on the train. And we are officially on our way to Niagara Falls. You can see the views outside the window. I guess it's the time to tell you why I'm doing this. So I have been in Canada for the last 3 months. If you haven't been following my journey, you need to go check because we've done a lot and we're still going. But I've been in Canada now for 3 months and I started off doing a summer camp. And in that summer camp, I got given a work permit so I could work in the camp only, and that was that. I did apply for a 2-year work permit, but I didn't get it in time, hence why I got one just for camp. And this has led to me having to leave the country to reset my work permit so I can activate my 2 years. For some reason, they just have this thing where you have to leave the country to come back to reactivate. So I was in Toronto and there wasn't gonna be an easier way than going to the Rainbow Bridge, which is a bridge that literally crosses from the Canadian to the US border. And I get to get a day trip out of it and see Niagara Falls, and so can you. But this is gonna be the journey. I hope you enjoy it with me, and fingers crossed, get let back in the country. Yeah. Alright, so we have made it into Niagara Falls and this place is looking like a ghost town. I've just come off and I'm seeing rusty hotel signs. I haven't seen a single person walking around yet, and you can hear the cars. I've just got to the main road, but it's quiet. I'm about a half an hour walk away from Rainbow Bridge, so I'm gonna walk along the river and I guess try and enjoy the views, but as you can see, the weather is not the one today. But let's go to Rainbow Bridge. Here it is. This is the Rainbow Bridge. You can just see Skyline Tower in the distance, And just behind here is Niagara Falls. So, of course, Niagara Falls is a beauty, which is unbelievable. But the Rainbow Bridge is a decider for me. Usually I would look at it and go, wow, you can see the USA flag just on the other side. So this is literally the line of border. So I'm gonna cross this and then officially in USA, I'm gonna have to speak to the immigration officers and hope that they let me back in. Please. So I thought it would be smart to go and see Niagara Falls first. That way, if I'm not let back in, then at least I've seen it. Because if I go and I don't, I'll be sad that I came all this way and couldn't even see it. So we'll go and see Niagara Falls and then we'll get the answer. And this is Niagara Falls. Oh my days, this place is so beautiful. I love the colour of the water coming from Banff and Jasper. You see that turquoisey colour. And you might be able to see the boats that are down at the bottom. Well, they actually go on a cruise straight to Niagara Falls and just get absolutely drenched. Now, I will be doing that, but that's not going to be until next year. My mum's pulling up and we're going to do all the fun stuff together. So stay tuned for that. And you might be thinking, how have you been so happy and smiley through might be getting kicked out of the country? But this is me being nervous, okay? If I go around all sad, I've got no one to chat to. So I'm just trying to be happy, enjoy what I can, and then I'll worry about the answer when I get it. But I think that's Niagara Falls. Let's go to the Rainbow Bridge. Okay, I'm at the bridge. It says I need my birth certificate. I don't have that. And it says if I don't have it, I can't get resubmitted into Canada. So I don't know what to do. I have my passport, and I'm gonna have my new work permit, which is gonna be my visa. I just don't have my birth certificate. So I hope they have that on the system. I have no other choice but to go in now because I'm here. That's not a great sign. So if I don't record now, it's probably because I'm not allowed. Let's just get in there. All right, we are on our journey across the bridge. I actually accidentally went back through. I thought it was an immigration officer to let me through, but apparently you just pay and go through. So I just waited in the queue to get told that I was in the wrong queue. This is to come back and that I'm going across. It's called flag polling. So he's told them that I'm flag polling, which basically I go over, I show them my work permit, they give me a piece of paper, I come back, then speak to that guy and they get me through. But I don't have any piece of paper. And he said, do you have your old work permit? And I don't, because I didn't think I would need that. So I've kind of snaked myself here. It's a bit stupid that I didn't bring it, but here we are. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so I just went through. As always, the immigration officers are very, very stern, zero smiles. Just gave him my passport, gave me a white piece of paper, said, and go back through that door. I was like, what? This is like, what? So yes, through that back door, okay. So now I've got to go back to the immigration officer. Wow, these curtains are looking crazy. I need to go back to the immigration officer, and now I'm actually gonna find out if I can be let back in or not. So it seems like it's going too easy at the minute. If I just go in, he gives it to me. Oh my days, my heart is just back where it needs to be. Yo, I hate these steps, man. I just spoke to another guy. He's giving me another piece of paper. And he wasn't very happy that I didn't have my work permit on me, my old one. He said that is my status to say that I can be here. If I don't have it, then I'm basically here illegal and they'd have to search me up, but they don't want to do that. That's stress for them. So now I'm actually going in the immigration office. Oh, he's not going to be happy I don't have this either, but let's just hope. He said that the document I showed him is the right one to get my work permit. So I'll chat to you when I'm back outside. Oh, I fucked it. I went in and he said, have you got this document? I said, no. Why? Because I didn't get told I need to bring it. Do you have this document? No. Why? He needed 4 documents that I did not have. I said, it's all on my phone. He said, so you're telling me you've come in here expecting a work permit and it's all on your phone? I was like, flip. What have I actually done? So I have now been told that I still have a chance of getting it, but I need to, 1, increase my travel insurance. It only lasts a year, so it can only do my work permit up to the year. So now I need to go somewhere, call up my travel insurance, make that longer. Then I need to print out a bank statement. I need to print out my IRCC. Oh, it's so long. And I don't even have a printer. So I'm now gonna have to go to a hotel and try and print all this stuff out. And then he said I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing with going to the USA, doing the flagpole, come back, because he said this one's expired now. So I'm starving. So before we get into any of that, I need to go and get some food, I think, because I can't think without having some food in my belly. So let's go and get some nice food and then we'll get this done. And I've decided to eat in Freshie. I've ate at this place before, so I know it's good food, it's healthy food. I've gone for the spicy buffalo. It's just got all the ingredients that you want in a good meal. I need some brain food right now because I thought I had it in the bag, but guys, it was too easy, man. And here we are. We're making a long video now. I thought it was gonna be a quick one and now we're here. But I'm just gonna dive into this. And then we need to start printing this stuff out and get it done, man. So, cheers. I need that. Okay, so after eating my food, I've come to a conclusion. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. My travel insurance, I can't call them up because it's on English time, so they're closed. I can't extend my travel insurance because I wanna stay past the time that my travel insurance finishes, and I just can't do that, and they said it will only be up until then. So I'm gonna have to do this whole trip again tomorrow, but you're not gonna have to see the whole trip. I'm just gonna see you tomorrow, so peace. Guys, day 2. I'm outside the same place I was yesterday. And we got a different answer, baby. Let's go. I went home, I printed out everything I needed, and I've done this for you guys so you don't have to, okay? So if you have a work permit and you need to change, you need to bring A, the work permit that you're already on to say you're legal. 2, you need a bank statement of the funds that you have so they know you can get home. 3, you need your insurance that goes up to the date you want to stay. And 4, you need the document that is saying that you have your new work permit. I've come with everything. They ask hella questions, but I guess it's their job. They have to be that way because they can't be having some random guy just come in. But look, I'm promoting them, man. I'm walking around the whole of Canada and I'm promoting the country. But I think I'm gonna call that a day for the video because I just need to chill out now. That was stress, but I did it for you guys. So drop a big like if this has been useful for you thinking about coming to Canada, or you just enjoyed seeing me stress and walk around like a melon, not knowing what I was doing. I probably made it harder for myself. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Binksy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye bye. Big blessings.